When Sonia called my name, it was a really funny feeling, and I just wanted to get around and give everybody a hug before I left, and, you know, big smiles and make sure everyone was okay. I think this sinking feeling lasted for about 0.3 of a second, and then it was like, oh, now's the time, you know. It was awesome, and I think everybody was giving me hugs, and everyone was so shocked and gobsmacked. And that was a nice feeling because they were, so it was a nice feeling for that, but I wanted to make sure they were okay. In a way, I wasn't as emotional as I thought I would be, but in so many ways I was more emotional than I thought I would be, because you have these real emotions. You're with these people 24/7 and you love them so much, and, you know, it is real hurt that you feel, or it is real compassion that you feel, it is real empathy that you feel. It is going to get heated up. Like, it will be so hot to watch, and I just think all the girls are going to freak. The guys, Ray is going to be Tom Cruise, I think it's Katie, and it'll just be amazing. Oh, look, Emily, what a great question. But I think going through life and going through what you go through, it makes you who you are today. And if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. And I think if you just remind yourself that you are a great person, the feelings that you feel are justified, and just reassure yourself that, you know, everybody walks in their own shoes for a reason, and you walk in yours for a reason, and be proud of who you are. Well, Caitlin, I tell you now, it maybe was a little bit difficult being the oldest in the house at times. It's a different generation. Even TV shows that we talk about, they had no idea what I was talking about. I think everybody's jumping onto this 30, but, you know, everybody else was 24, 23 and 21 in the girls' states, and the boys, you know, they're just these calm boys. So, you know, it was a constant reminder that I was a little bit older, and I think I had to reassure myself by starting on 30. It's okay. Oh, what a fantastic question, Brendan. I've got many. One of my favourite moments was every time, and I think there were a couple of these, but every time everybody embraced, you know, Bradley. When they really embraced him and patted him on the back, I really liked to see him shine. So if I could go back into the house, I would not change one little thing. Not one little thing. I loved it all. And I think everything happens for a reason, and I went through the journey, and that was my journey, and everybody else is having theirs, and I wouldn't change one little bit. I will definitely miss Ben the most, and I can't wait to see him again. But that'll be another 2 months away because he's going to win. Zoe. Yes, Zoe was talking to Surly.
Yes.
She was, and Surly told her to throw the shoes. You're joking! Oh my God! I didn't know. I didn't really know. I thought Big Brother had called her into the diary room and said throw the shoes, but that is hilarious. No, I didn't know. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. I am just like I've got chills and they're multiplying. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Good on Surly. That's awesome. Michael tends to not wash his hair as often as he should, but we all knew that. It's a Bardo dress, Jessica, and pop on out and buy one. It's awesome. You can have a skinny day, a fat day, and you still look good in it. I know who will be nominated, and I know it will be Bradley. I know it will be Ray, and I know it will be Estelle. I now know that it won't be Ray. I now know that it won't be Bradley, and I believe it will be Estelle. I love her, but she's not consistent, and she's not responsive enough to people. She doesn't let them finish their sentences, and she should, and that's not fair. And how she talks is maybe sometimes because she's stuck with herself, and she should be listening to people a lot more than she does, and I love it that she should be listening. I'm hoping Ben will win because he's such a fantastic, honest person, and he makes people who they are, and he makes them comfortable in their own skin, and that's a fantastic gift to have, and his interpersonal skills are awesome, and he's just a winner. He's a great guy, and I love him.